Hello, dear teachers. I hope you are doing well. So remember, my name is BELEN ARAUJO, and today we are going to finish with the second part for Unit 2, Types of Text. So let's move on. Dialogic text. A dialogical text is usually defined as a type of discourse concerned with a text, oral or written, which is established as a communicative occurrence, which has to meet 7 standards of textuality, cohesion, coherence, intentionality, and acceptability, informativity, and situationality. Finally, intertextuality. The purpose of dialogic text is to establish an oral or written interaction between one or more participants so as to exchange information in a successful way. Well, what is the structure and characteristic for this? Well, the linguistic rules, sequence of sounds, and a sequence of meanings, it has 4 systems: the phonological, morphological, synthetic, and semantic, so which it is related to grammar parts. Literary language. Here we have what is a literature? A body of written works. The name has traditionally been applied to those imaginative works of poetry and prose, distinguished by the intentions of their authors and the perceived aesthetic excellence of their execution. Literature may be classified according to a variety of systems, including language, national origin, historical period, genre, and subject matter. Well, here we have different types of readings, in this case, literary language. What are the genre? Genre, remember, is a distinctive type or category of literary composition, such as the epic, tragedy, comedy, novel, short story. What is a composition? The composition is the act or process of composing specially arrangements into specific proportion or relation and especially into artistic form. Epic. Epic is a long narrative poem recounting heroic deeds, although the term has also been loosely used to describe novels such as Leo Tolstoy, War and Peace, and motion pictures such as Sergei Einstein's Ivan the Terrible. In literary usage, the term encompasses both oral and written compositions. The tragedy. The tragedy is a branch of drama that treats in a serious and defiant style of sorrowful and terrible events encountered or caused by a heroic individual. By extension of the term may be applied to the literary works such as the novel. What is a comedy? A comedy is a type of drama or other art form, the chief object of which, according to modern notions, it is amused. It is contrasted on one hand the tragedy and on the other hand farce, burlesque, and other forms of humorous amusement. Novel. A novel is a prose narrative of considerable length and a certain complexity that deals imaginatively with human experience, usually through a connected sequence of events involving a group of people, and in a specific setting within its broad framework. The genre of the novel has encompassed an extensive range of types and styles: picaresque, epistolary, Gothic, romantic, realistic, or historical. Now, short story. The short story is a brief fictional prose narrative that is shorter than a novel and that usually deals with only a few characters. The short story is usually concerned with a single effect conveyed in only one or few significant episodes or scenes. The form encourages economy of setting, concise narrative, and the omission of a complex plot. Characters is disclosed in action and dramatic encounter, but is seldom fully developed. Now, we are going to have the literary criticism. Is the analysis of a literary work using a variety of theories and methods It involves closely reading the work and asking questions about its themes, style, and characters. Here we have some types of literary criticism. We have feminist criticisms. It uses feminist theory to examine how literature is influenced by patriarchal narratives. New criticism uses a set of rules and regulations to undermine a literary work. Reader response criticisms focuses on the reader's experience of a work rather than the author or the text. Psychoanalytic criticism. We have uses techniques to interpret literary works based on the author's life and biography. And the last one, biographical criticisms. It uses biography to interpret literature. And the last one, we have scientific and technological English. We have here just the definition. We have scientific and technological, commercial, and administrative English are all types of English for specific purposes. ESP is a type of English that meets the language needs of people in specific fields. So we have some characteristic for that we have this type of English. English for science and technology. We have it is designed to meet the language needs of people in scientific and technological fields. EST is considered one of the most significant developments in English language pedagogy in recent years. English for business and commerce. This type of English as specific purposes is designed to meet the language needs of people in business and commerce. English is the most widely used language in science and technology. Well, some characteristics for this um, text we have that must be extensive use for postpositive attributed or non-predicative verbs. We have passive voice and long and complicated sentences. Okay. Well, so this is all for today, dear teachers. Remember to check the platform. In the platform, you will find some links and some suggested videos in order to understand much better these topics. Thanks a lot for watching this video and see you for the next subject. Have a nice day. Take care, teachers. Bye.